A very good morning to all. Now, we have already studied what is Pythagoras theorem. Just a short brief. Pythagoras theorem is applied to a right angle triangle. We have an angle of 90 degree and the side opposite to 90 degree is called hypotenuse. Based on this property of right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem states that hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides forming right angle triangle. Now what we are going to do is we are going to apply the Pythagoras theorem to the sums. Now you can see in triangle PQR, angle Q is 90, length of QR is 8 and length of PQ is 15. What is the length of segment PR? Now PR is the side opposite to angle Q, so PR is the hypotenuse. PQ is 15, QR is 8, we have to find PR. According to Pythagoras theorem, it states that in a right angle triangle, now since it is PQR, angle Q is 90 degree, so side PR is the hypotenuse. According to Pythagoras theorem, length of PR square is equal to length of QR square plus length of PQ square. That means QR is 8 centimeter, PQ is 15. So 8 square plus 15 square, 8 square is 64, 15 square is 225. So 64 plus 225 gives you 289. Now length of PR square is 289. So 289 is 17 square. So length of PR is 17 centimeter. So the length of the hypotenuse is 17 centimeter. So this is how when two sides are given, we can find out the third side by applying the Pythagoras theorem. In the given figure, find the value of x. Again, M is the 90 degree and Ln is the hypotenuse. So now to apply Pythagoras theorem, in length of Ln square is equal to length of Mn square plus length of Lm square. X square is equal to 24 square plus 7 square, which is equal to 576 plus 49. Now when you add, it becomes 625. 625 is the square of 25. X square is equal to 25. So square root will become, x will become 25. So the value of x is 25. This is how Pythagoras theorem is applied. Now in the next sum, again Q is 90. Now hypotenuse is given. We are supposed to find the side. By Pythagoras theorem, length of PR square is equal to length of QR square plus length of PQ square. Now PR is 41, so 41 square. QR we are supposed to find, so x square, and PQ is 9 square. So x square is equal to 41 square minus 9 square. 41 square is 1681 minus 9 square is 81, 1600. So x square is equal to 1600, x square is 40 square, so x is equal to 40. So the length of QR is 40. This is how when two sides are given, we can find the third side. Another example, in triangle DEF, D is the right angle triangle. So by Pythagoras theorem, length of EF square is equal to length of DF square plus length of ED square. Now EF square is 17 square, DF is 8 square, ED is x. This is what we are supposed to find. So x square is equal to 17 square minus 8 square. That is 289 minus 64, which is equal to 224, 225. So 15 square is 225. So x square is equal to 15 square. So x is equal to 15. So the value of x is 15. In a right angle triangle LMN, measure of angle M is 90, LM is 12, LN is 20. Find the length of MN. Now when you apply Pythagoras theorem, to triangle LMN. Length of LN square is equal to length of MN square plus length of LN square. Since LN is the hypotenuse, now we put the values. LN is 20 centimeter, LM is 12 centimeter, and MN we are supposed to find out. So length of MN square is equal to 20 square minus 12 square, which is equal to 400 minus 144. Now 400 minus 144 is going to give you 256. 256 is the square of 16. So length of MN is equal to 16 centimeter. The length of segment MN is 16 centimeter. Pythagoras theorem can be applied only to right angled triangle. Now another example. The top of a ladder of length 15 meter reaches a window 9 meter above the ground. What is the distance between the base of the wall and that of the ladder? You can see it forms a right angle triangle. We always have a doubt that when we are learning maths, where is it to be applied in our daily life? So this is how application of Pythagoras theorem is taken in our daily life. Now we come back to the sum. Let RQ be the wall and PR be the ladder, because of which it forms a right angle triangle PQR. P is the foot of the ladder, Q is the base of the wall, and R is the window. So from the given information, we have PR 15, QR 9, and PQX. Now we apply Pythagoras theorem to find length PQ. Let the length PQ be x meter. So based on Pythagoras theorem, length of PR square is equal to length of PQ square plus length of QR square, which is equal to 15 square, which is equal to x square plus 9 square. X square is equal to 225 minus 81. So x square is equal to 225 minus 81 gives 144. So this is the square of 12. So x is equal to 12. So the distance between the foot of the ladder and the base of the wall is 12 meter. So once we know the remaining two sides of the right angle triangle, and if we have to find the third side, applying Pythagoras theorem, the third side can be calculated. We always have to keep in mind that the angle which is 90 degree, the side opposite to 90 degree is the hypotenuse, and then the Pythagoras theorem states that hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the side squares. Thank you.